Here you should stay, you shouldn't recall. You don't have the item, so you shouldn't recall. I hope you're not going to push again. Yeah, this is just horrible. So this is the worst thing that you're doing ever with the wave. Always when you see the wave, you're just hitting it. Yeah, and then here, let's see what you're going to do. Yeah, you should recall. This is full int. Full int. Just full int. Have the item in base, have 1.7k gold, full bronze play. This is a full bronze play. I don't even know if it's bronze. I think it's iron. Hey, how are you doing? If this is the first time you're watching my content, my name is Bizyze and I'm a Challenger League of Legends coach. I have over 3,000 of hours of individual coaching working with Grandmaster, Master Tier, Diamond players and players from Bronze, Silver and Gold. Remember that the content that you're watching right now is a premium high quality content that people book only with me. If you are Bronze, Silver, Gold and you want to get higher, or maybe you're Diamond or Platinum and you would like to get Master Tier, Challenger, if you want to fix all of your mistakes, improve, get better and climb, you can book your own personalized one-on-one coaching session with me at bizyze.com and start the climbing instantly. The link is down below. If after the session you did not improve at least 10 times harder, 10 times more than you expect, you will get a full refund within 14 days without any questions being asked. Are you ready to get better in the game that you love and get your gameplay to the next level? What are you waiting for? I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll see you in the session. I'm very excited to coach you. Let's see, what is your goal? I remember I first coached you a while ago, but let's see what we have right now. Let's see. Okay, my man. Perfect.
I got good and yeah, I keep losing. But I got good.
And last time when I coached you, what seemed to be the problem in your gameplay?
So I stopped like playing for a year.
Okay, so you took a break.
Yeah, a big break.
I need to know some information about you first before we actually start this. Okay, so this is definitely not good. It feels like you're coin flipping a lot. Your CS is very low. Also, your build is not good. You're just copying the build probably, not adapting it, not using it properly. Yeah, we need to make some changes here. But it's fine. That's why we're here. We're here to learn. So let's take a look. So first of all, when was the last time that I coached you? Do you know?
Nope. I think 2021, exactly 1 year.
1 year? Okay, that sounds amazing. So 1 year ago, beautiful. So let me write it down right here. So my name is Andrew. You can call me Andrew in the sessions. I don't know if you remember my name. You know, this is my real name. You can call me like this. So how should I call you?
Marvin.
Marvin, like this?
Yep.
Marvin, like this?
Yep.
Perfect, Marvin. Good. Nice to meet you, Marvin. So let's see. What is your goal in this game? What do you want to achieve with it? Like, what do you want to do with it? What is your goal?
So my real goal is, but I'm really far away. It's Diamond, but I'm like too far away. So I think Platinum is okay.
Platinum 4, maybe Diamond 4 you said. Maybe Diamond 4 if it's possible. But what was your peak? What is your max rank?
Gold 2 was my peak.
Gold 2 on Vayne it was, right?
Yep.
Okay. What was your first season? When did you start playing? Season 5?
Yep.
On and off. And how much do you normally play per day? Realistically speaking?
Yeah, I've played like recently a lot because I had like free time.
Okay. But in general, like how much do you usually play per day?
Usually, so 5-6 hours.
5-6 hours, okay.
Yep.
5 hours, 5-6 hours per day, right? Or per week?
Per day.
Per day, okay. On a daily basis. Okay, so you want to be a Platinum 4 player, you play 5 to 6 hours per day, your first season was season 5, and your peak was gold 2. It feels like you are very inconsistent. It feels like your farming is super low. It feels like you're dying a lot. It feels like, so we have some things that, of course, we're talking about not gold 4, but Platinum right now. We want to achieve that rank. So We have a lot of options, Marvin. Let's see. So first of all, what I can tell you is that we can do a session where I identify your bigger errors and I identify your mistakes, and I can show you what you're doing wrong in the first session. Or we can play a game and I can teach you how to play the game. You know, I can help you to play it, I can tell you what to do, I can help you with the macro, help you with the lane phase. So would you prefer a session where we are more identifying the mistakes in the first session, or would you prefer a session where I show you how the challenger player plays, I will teach you how the challenger player plays, so you can, you know, compare your gameplay with the challenger player play style?
I think identifying our errors is better for us.
Perfect. So we can identify the mistakes first.
What do I buy? Longsword or
Right here, play as you think it's the best. The day session is to identify the mistakes, right? So I don't want to tell you what to do and control you. After the game, we're going to do a VOD review, right?
Okay.
So we analyze. I want to see how you play without me. If I help you, I don't know how good you are.
Yeah, okay.
So I really want to see how you, like, what's your states, so I can compare it with, like, Platinum. Okay, and what do you want to do in the later stages right here? In the late game?
Wait. I think.
Okay, yes. You can play while speaking? There is nothing happening right now.
I try to that game. We team fight probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you want to play aggressive in lane, or do you want to play safe in lane? What do you want to do in lane?
Safe actually.
Safe. Okay, perfect. I will let you play right now. Good luck, F5 Marvin.
Okay.
Okay, good. So let's see. Let's see how we're going to play. So right here, the first mistakes. I mean, you said that you want to play safe and you go for the Doran's Blade, which is very bad. Doran's Blade is only good if you have like a strong lane and you have like a engaged support usually. Okay, so you try to go in right here with the flash. That's fine. That's fine. They did not have heal. And then right here you got a kill, and then you just run. You played it beautifully here. You should go bot lane. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. So right there it was very nice. Very nice play. You get a kill and then you go on the bot lane. I don't like that you don't go longsword, because you play against Ashe and Checo, which they have poke. Usually if you play against a poke lane, you should go 3 potions with the longsword. If you play against an all-in lane, you should go for like blade, the one that you get right now, and 1 potion, because this blade gives you HP, flat HP, and it's better against like Thresh, Nautilus, you wanna. But if you play against poke, it's better to have the potions. Okay, so right here, what you should have done is that you should have just pushed immediately. When you kill Ashe there,
stream lagging or something?
So let's see what we're going to do. So here you should have just pushed and went recall in that situation, because you don't want to stay in this laning phase. Right now, you killed the Ashe, so you got some gold. So you could have just pushed the wave and then recall, and you know Ashe couldn't do anything because she can't recall if the wave is in the tower. She should push as well, right? So you have time. You had time to push and recall. So right here, we're going to talk about that after. But there, after you kill the Ashe at level 1, go on lane, push the lane, and then go base to get the longsword. It's so much better than, you know, staying in the laning phase with like 800 gold right now and just playing from here. Okay, so far this laning phase should go pretty safe. I really don't like that you said that you should poke Ashe early on with Vayne. You should not poke Ashe early on with Vayne. You should play safe with Vayne. You should farm with Vayne. You should be patient with Vayne. Ashe is one of the worst matchups that Vayne has. So this is basically what you should have told me. Hey, I want to play safe, I'm playing Vayne. Also right here in this situation, I don't like that you're just pushing, auto-piloting. So we need to talk about that. It was a nice try to heal. Usually I wouldn't really heal there because she's dead anyways. But it's fine. So when the wave was coming right there into you, shouldn't just push. You want to push if option A, you can get a kill on the lane, or option B, you can get plates. But in that situation, you can't get kills, you can't get plates if you're pushing. So it's better to let the wave to come into you. Shouldn't really push right there. And also right here, this recall was very good because you're not really going to lose too much. But while you're recalling, make sure you look at the wave to see what you're actually losing. So here, look at the wave. So again, as you're recalling, when you press B, look at the wave and see how fast Ash is pushing. If she's pushing too fast and you're about to lose a lot, then it's better to stay. In this situation, the recall was good, so it was good, but it did not look at the wave, and I don't like it. You did not check the wave. Also, by the way, when you have like 900 gold, it's better to get longsword rather than pickaxe on Vayne, because the non-quiver power spike is very important, and you want to get that the next time when you go in base. So it was actually more important to go for that. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. We don't know what is the enemy jungle right here, so you shouldn't really play too aggro. Okay, we don't know what is the jungle here. You try to go in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You didn't play too aggressive, so keep in mind in those kind of plays when she's staying like this low and you can kill her, but she's actually staying. Keep in mind that the jungle could be there. You see Echo on mid lane, so it wasn't bad. But just next time, keep that in mind because you can get ganked. So when you don't know what is the jungle is Vayne, you don't want to play too aggressive. Super important. Let's see what you're going to do right here. So here you should go on bot lane, losing the wave. Yeah, this is a really bad call. It's a really bad call. You see the wave on the bot lane right here? Oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible. So you have the wave on bot lane, you're losing farm, and you're just going for wards. Farming is high priority on AD carry. Warding is not high priority. Warding is only priority if you can let you to get farm. But here in this situation, you have free farm on bot lane, or you have let's go for wards. Why should we go for wards? We should push first to get the minions, to get the resources, to get the money, and after we get the resources, then we can go on the river. So not good right there, not good right there. Okay, you should recall very soon. Let's see what you're going to do right here. There is a lot of hesitation in your gameplay, a lot of hesitation. So here, all what I have to do is to recall, because you have 1k gold, and Ash was recall and you weren't recall. Are you going to stay here? Let's see what you're going to do. Theoretically, you should crash this wave, push it fast, and then recall. You should not stay, should not overextend. So push and recall, and you should ping as well as you're pushing here. You should ping assistance, and then Tristana helps you. You crash the wave, you recall. Remember, if Ash recalled and you didn't, she has items advantage, so you wanna get items advantage as well. So let's see what you're going to do right here. I don't think you're going to recall because it doesn't feel like it. Are you going to recall? And right now you need to stay because you didn't really push the lane. Yeah, you need to stay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you don't know when to recall. This is bad. That's why you're losing every single lane. By the way, in your match history, because you don't know when to recall. Because you're not a bad player mechanically, I can say it. You're a fine player, but you don't know when to recall properly. So it's a big problem because you have a lead right now and you haven't recall. So who cares if you get kills if you don't know how to use the gold, how to use the money, if you don't buy items? Because you can get 10 kills if you stay with so much gold in inventory. You're not going to buy items. Theoretically, you should play around the base timing. You should play for the non-quiver. At 1300 gold, you should recall. But in that situation, after you killed Ash again, you should push the wave and then recall again, even if you have, let's say, 900 gold or 1k gold only. Because you can still get like double longsword or like a part of the non-quiver, for example. Let's see what you're going to do. I hope you're going to push and recall right here. Yeah, you're not pinging, you're not really doing anything. This is just AFK. You're just AFK here. Like here you should ping the wave. Assistance. Make Sona help you. And you know, if she doesn't help you, she doesn't help you. But try to ping. Try to communicate with your team. Don't just, you know, push the wave and play from there. Very good kiting, very good mechanics. Okay. This is easy. Nice flash, nice mechanics. You should be fine right here. Yeah, that's good play. You should recall. Theoretically, obviously you need to recall in this position, even though you're going to lose some minions. Yes, perfect recall. Perfect recall, Mark. Good. You should just go. You shouldn't buy anything. Please don't buy anything. Yeah, don't buy anything. Are you going to buy like a... If you buy a dagger, it's not bad. But anything else is really bad. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a pink ward on Vayne. You're playing Vayne, you want to carry with items. Don't buy pink wards. It's useless. Your job is not to get vision. Your job is to damage and be safe, stay alive. Okay. So far, what do we have right here? So we have good mechanics. We have good spacing. We have pretty good trading. We have really bad recall timings. We have really bad communication. So good things and bad things. Good things and bad things. And also itemization is, oh yeah, and the macro, like you're just going for, not in this case, but usually you are going for wards, you're going for the river, warding Drake. You have the wave on bot lane, free farm, and you're like, oh no, I want to get wards on Drake. I'm support. I'm playing Vayne support. So that's the bad thing. Right here, this guy's level 6. This is really greedy play.
Not
Really
like
greedy play. Yeah, this is a very, very greedy play. So when Ashe is level 6, you can't just run into her unless you have like one item. Or unless you know that she's like 1v1 and Shaco is not coming there, Shaco was on his way. So try to not greed, try to be more patient in those situations. Patience is the key on Vayne. Shouldn't just, okay, look at her, I'm just going to RQ. I appreciate that you're trying it, but you should be more patient on Vayne. Vayne is a champion that scales. You want to farm, you want to scale, and you want to go for those skills that are free. You want to go for those plays that are free, that are guaranteed. Don't want to risk it. It's playing Vayne. You're not playing a champion like Draven that you want to be ahead in early game or win the early game hard. No, you're playing Vayne. So this is why I don't like this playstyle that you have right here. Playing too aggressive. Here you should stay, you shouldn't recall. You don't have the item, so you shouldn't recall. I hope you're not going to push again. Yeah, this is just horrible. So this is the worst thing that you're doing ever with the wave. Always when you see the wave, you're just hitting it.
Nichts machen.
This is super bad. You just autopilot hitting the wave. This is definitely bad. So Marvin, you should push the wave like that in two situations. Situation number one, if you can kill them under the tower. If they are very, very low, you can push that hard and you can just permanently push. Number two, if your jungle is fighting on the river and he needs help, you should push the wave and crash fast, like you did, or like you try to do at least. And number three is if you want to recall, if you really want to recall. But otherwise, you shouldn't just, push it. Like you told me that you want to freeze under the tower in the beginning, and right now you see a wave, you just push it. It's not good. Not good. Right now, if they want to go on you, it's super free. They can't really do anything. Nice, also your clicking is pretty good, your mouse speed is pretty good right here. So I can work with those. Can be a Platinum player. But there are some things that are holding you back really hard. So I definitely think that you deserve gold 4, gold 3, but not more. Maybe like silver 1, gold 4, gold 3, in that range, right? But not more. Because the first problem is recall timings. Your recall timings are really bad. Second problem is that oh, okay, got a kill. Here we should push because we got a kill. We do have the Kraken Slayer in base, so we're going to highly prefer to recall if we don't have any play available on the river. Yeah, and then here let's see what we're going to do. Yeah, it should recall. It should recall. This is full int. This is full int. Full int. Just full int. Have the item in base. Have 1.7k gold. Full bronze play. This is a full bronze play. I don't even know if it's bronze. I think it's iron. I think it's even worse. Yeah. Yeah. This is an iron play. So every single time when you have a lot of gold on Vayne and you have the item in base, unless you have a very easy free kill on the river, you should instantly recall. Should not go on the river, should not force a play, should not roam. Like, look at you right now. This is just, yeah, it's not even bronze. Bronze is too much. This is too much. Like, bronze is like high elo for this play. This play is like so bad. And right now you lost the wave bot lane, you lost the experience, you lost time, you wasted your tempo, you wasted everything. Just completely wasted everything. At least you get the Kraken Slayer, but I mean, this Ashe, like, how is this even possible right now? Like, Ashe is one level up on you. One level up on you. And she's pushing, she's taking your tower. Is everything fine? Why are you on tower? Okay.
Yeah, just tap.
Okay, so this one we really need to discuss about this because this is a huge one. So yeah, your macro is is bad. You don't know your priorities as an AD carry. So it's easy. It's easy. So first of all, autopilot pushing for no reason, pushing and hitting the wave for no reason. This is a big mistake. But other than this, more importantly, is go for words. How should I put it? Going for words and not prioritizing farm. This is another really bad thing. But even worse than this is going for coin flip, roams and plays and not knowing the priorities of an AD carry. So right here I like this follow up that you're doing, because you push the wave on the bot lane at least first and then you look to move. Let's see what you're going to do. Okay, condemn wasn't that good. At least you used it, but it wasn't. You missed it. I really don't like that you're not using ulti. So in that fight, when you see the echo and you see that it's a big fight and you know that you're going to fight for a long period of time, you should use ulti instantly. Okay, so those are all of the patterns that we need to improve. And then of course recall timings, because this is something that you don't know. But it's fine. You should go. Don't buy pink cards, it's useless. Yeah, pretty disappointing that Ashe is 1 level up on you. Can definitely win this game. I believe in you, because you didn't play bad. But yeah, just for the platinum level, you need to make some big improvements. Okay, you go on the bot lane. Right here, she's going to take the tower. I hope you're not going to follow. The farm is one important on bot lane. Don't follow. Yeah, don't follow. Like there, if you have this free farm on bot lane, very close to you, very free, you will get it. You shouldn't go on the river and fight. You should go on the river only, let's say, if this wave was pushed in fully. Let's say this wave is in the tower, you know, and the fight is close to you and you can get a free kill in the team fight. Yeah, sure, follow. You know, if you can get a free kill and you don't have very close farm that you can get on bot lane. But if you have farm close on bot lane, like instantly, like take it. Very, very, very important. Okay, good. Just pushing right here. You should back off soon, because Ashe will can come and Shaco box can come behind you. Yeah. Let's see what you're going to do. I hope you're not going to 1v1, because you can't 1v1. She has ulti. I mean, you could 1v1, but Shaco is here. Yeah, oh my god. Shaco is here, so every time, and again, the same bronze mistake, you're pushing. Why are you pushing? Why are you pushing? Why are you pushing? Why are you pushing? Just stay behind. Wait the wave to come into you. Shaco is behind you if you push like this. Bronze mistake. Bronze mistake. Like there, if you don't know where is Shaco, you need to expect Shaco to be behind you. Like, hey, do I know where is Shaco? No, okay, he's behind me. That's how we have to think. And if you see him mid lane, then you can make a play. This play was very, very bad. You should not make this play. You're going to have to flash here. Okay, close. Very good mechanics though. Very good mechanics. At least you kited very well. We'll see what build you're going to go on the Vayne right now. Theoretically, if there is the... You can definitely go Guinsoo's in this one, because you're quite strong. Guinsoo's into PD is okay, because you can kite very well and you don't need Wit's End. You could go Guinsoo's into Wit's End, but you don't need it. I mean, Shaco is fine, you know, Echo is fine, but you don't actually need it, because they are not very fed. So you can go Guinsoo Wit's End or Guinsoo Phantom Dancer. Guinsoo Wit's End is good because, you know, it gives you the magic resist. Guinsoo Phantom Dancer is also fine because you get a lot of attack speed damage and you also have that extra movement speed from Phantom Dancer that is going to help you to escape from Echo and Shaco. If Echo or Shaco were very, very fed, let's say their Wit's End would have been so much better for survivability. But in this situation, since they are not any of those, they're not fed, none of those they're fed, you can just go for, you know, you can just go for Phantom Dancer too. So I like the Guinsoo second. Borg second is the most horrible item that you can get on Vayne in this meta. Nice, don't go top, just get the farm, yes. Lovely, Marvin. This is a good decision, you see? That's good. Stay mid lane, don't coin flip, don't go top lane for no reason. You don't know what's going to happen there. Stay mid, protect the tower, take the farm, take the free farm. Take the free resources. The guaranteed ones. This is a good decision making. Don't go top. Oh my god, you just... You just have free farm on mid lane and you're just going on top lane. Why? Why did you just leave mid lane? Like, take the free farm. Don't feel forced to. Like, you're feeling forced. This is so bronze play. This is so bronze play. So bronze play. Unacceptable for gold player to do this. Especially you, that you have so good mechanics. Especially you. We need to improve this. Yeah, we need to talk about this. So you do have this tendency to, oh, wanna rotate, I wanna kit. Bro, you're playing Vayne, you wanna farm, you don't wanna rotate. Just wanna rotate if it's very close to you. If it's very free, if you know that you can get a kill. But if not, then take the farm. Farm is good. Farm is going to win you the game. Right now you lost the tower because of that. Because what happened like a little bit ago. You let the minions to go into the tower again. Yeah, it's interesting that you guys are so ahead, but it doesn't feel like it, because you don't play good with the waves. You don't know when to push, how to push it. Let's see what we're going to do here. Very good positioning, very good positioning, very good mechanics right here. Okay, that's fine, don't be too greedy. Yes, go on the first target. Good, you weren't greedy. Okay, I'm going to write it down. Super good positioning. Wow, 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 wow. Very good positioning in team fights. Very good positioning. And also the mechanics were super good. Nice. So, okay, you have a lot of bad things like bronze mistakes, but you're also doing some platinum things that I like. So, you definitely deserve your gold, you know? You deserve your gold. Maybe not more for sure, but you deserve your gold. Gold elo. Right now you go mid lane. Yes, there was farm bot lane, but I mean obviously you should go mid lane to push with your team. And it's also close to you. Bot lane is like super far. Take this, back off, press B. I hope you're not going to go bot. Yeah, don't stop to recall, just recall. Just recall. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Like, you are playing AD carry. You need to play for yourself. If Vi is deciding to suicide there, you can try to help and suicide and lose the game, or you can try to recall, get your items and carry the game. It's up to you. Do I want to carry the game and let her die? It's fine, you know, sometimes you have to let it go. Sometimes you have to let her die. Or do I want to try to help her, go with her, either die with her or waste my time? Like there, if you see that she got caught, let her get caught. You're recalling, you're an AD carry, you have 1.6k gold, you have your items in base, you're going to carry anyways if you recall. So don't feel forced to stay with your teammates in that situation if they are dead anyways. Big thing, big thing. So definitely there are very big things. Very big thing, and you'd have to watch the session one more time. Here this is good decision because you have 2 items and you didn't really have any farm that was close to you. Yeah, going to recall is good because they are pushing. You could have gone Nashor and win the game here, but it's a bit of a too complex call right here for you to see this, because if you lose the inhib on bot lane and you get Baron Nashor, it's fine. But overall the decision was good. I like that you also follow your teammates on the river on the Nashor because there was no farm on mid lane. And you have 2 items. The 2 items, of course, you wanna stay more with your team. They're fighting on mid lane, so you go on mid lane. This is good. The fight is close to you and you have 2 items, so you just decide to go mid lane. This should be a montage play here. You forgot about the condemn, but overall it was good. The mechanics are good. You didn't panic with the heal. Big plus, Marvin. Let's see what we're going to do after. Theoretically, you should just go wolves because it's very safe, and then you should go. Oh, I have condemn. Condemn. Perfect. And right now you should push mid lane because it's safe. Perfect decision making. Yeah, push mid lane. This is correct decision. Good. Perfect. Recall right here. Phantom Dancer is so much better. Warwick Sand is also okay because they have the Echo and the Shaco. Yeah, they're both very good. I hope you're not going to go Blade of the Rune King. That's all. Get any item that you want. Yeah, it's garbage to get Executioner Sunvane. It's completely garbage. right now, you know, you're probably thinking, hey, but they have Yuan and Kane. Yes, you need executioners, but Akali has it and Tamkench has it, so you have two. If you have two already, you don't need to buy it. You know, if you didn't have Oblivion Orb on Akali, or well, if you didn't have Oblivion Orb on Akali and the Tormail on the Tamkench, then you can buy it. But in this case, it wasn't the case. Okay, so right now you go to top lane. If you told me, I would clear the wave first, right there. Clear the wave first fully and then go top lane. Don't just run out of the wave right now. But this is fine that you're staying mid lane and you're not face checking the brushes. I hope you're not going to face check here. Yes, go all the way around. Perfect. This is my boy. This is my boy. Be careful with your face check. Don't follow. Yeah. Yeah, here you should go bot lane. You should not go. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, if they get the inhi bot lane, it's actually not that bad because you have a lot of wave clear. A lot of wave clear right here with the third auto attack. Nice, nice. He should die here with Tamkench W if he goes. It's fine. Yeah, he shouldn't chase, And now we should just go mid lane, stay with the team. Let's see what we're going to do. Nice, 6-1-3. Pretty okay performance so far. Pretty okay performance so far for a gold player. Definitely winnable game. You just need to have good positioning in team fights. Try to make sure you do a lot of damage and you don't die. Have to stay behind of your teammates, don't be too greedy, don't face check. Hopefully we want to get the third item before we can carry. But Vayne with Guinsoo's and Kraken Slayer, it's completely fine still. Okay, that's fine positioning. Okay, we have Condemned here. Good. Good. Have Condemned. Nice. Don't die here, you have heal. Nice heal. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to give you grades after the session for like the performance that he had. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So the thing that we need to fix first is most likely the recall timings and the macro. Anything else should be pretty easy to fix. But I need to get you to farm more, and I need you to not follow your teammates too much. Because you don't know how to play AD carry, you're just following them too much. Like right now it's fine because you have your items. But I mean in early game. And a bit in the mid game. Be careful with your face checks. Be careful because they have Shaco. Can't walk up like that. Okay. We stay into the tower. This is completely fine. This is completely fine. We're just chilling. Good. Waiting the wave to come into you. It's like 2 waves and you have the Phantom Dancer. That one is a clone. Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Don't kill it! A clone. You guys shouldn't be on bot lane. The Nashor is up. This is full int. Yeah, this is really bad. They're going to get Nashor right now. Yeah, I mean, it's too late right now. It's too late right now, Arvin. You should stay bot lane. Like, you should stay bot lane right now because it's too late. You can't contest it. Like, the moment when you're on bot lane and you know that you lost the Nashor, just push the wave on bot lane. Don't hesitate. Don't be like, oh, I fucked up. I'm going to go Nashor. No, it's too late. You fucked up already. You already fucked up. You shouldn't be here. Yeah, this is a really bad play. They will win this even without you. Like, you see this? Like, they will win this even without you, even if you're not here. It's the same thing, right? It's exactly the same thing. But at least you want to push bot lane. So rule of thumb next time, if you're on bot lane and you see that the enemy team does Nashor, you want to be like, hey, it's okay, I fucked it up. Next time I will know I'm not going to go bot lane when the Nashor is up. And I know they can do it. Just going to go and stay mid lane next time. But for this time, I'm going to just push bot lane because I already did a mistake. That's how you should think. That's how we should think, Marvin. So I need to give you some videos. I need to give you some videos to watch. So that's for homework. So Saturday session for sure. I need to give you this video. Session one more time. And then 30 more. I need to play like 35 more games on the Vayne. And after that we need to do like a live coaching session maybe in like 1 week. So you will really need a follow-up session after this. Because today we just identified the mistakes, but we need to start fixing them. Super important. Yeah, you do have Phantom Destiny base, exactly. So you can just recall. Yeah, I can't believe if you lose this game. I really can't believe it. Like, this game is so free. Everyone is so behind in the enemy team. You have heal here. Let's see if you use it. Okay, very good kiting, Gosu. Okay, don't go. Be careful. Play safe. Playing Vayne. Yeah, it will be so sad if you lose this game actually. And unfortunately, it's because of you. If you lose this game, it's 100% because of you. Because of your decision making. Oh, okay, not good. Not good. He didn't really kite correctly here. He got a kill that he shouldn't really get. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what you can do right now. Definitely winnable game. In this situation, since you shouldn't really finish the you can finish the mortal reminder right now because you already bought the item. Another option here would be Witsend. Bork is also not bad as the one of the last items, but Witsend is better because it helps you with the Shaco, also helps you with the auto attack damage. Okay, let's see what you're going to do right here. Let's see how you're going to play this. Okay, you go with your team. You should stay on the Shaco because this play is too far from you. So one of the problems that you have is that you don't know how to pick up fights. You're just going for the worst possible decision ever. Like you have Shaco close to you, you can get a kill, or you have a very far fight. On the river, on the drake that you don't know what's going to happen there, and you just go on the river. That's one of the biggest problems that you have. Don't know how to pick up fights. Nice. Okay. Definitely there are a lot of good things in your gameplay, as in mechanics, trading, team fighting. Not bad, not bad. Also your itemization, they were chosen correctly in most of the cases. Other than the longsword 3 potions in the early game, which I didn't actually like that you didn't go for it since you play against Shaco, which is a poke lane. But overall it was good, you know. You don't have ulti right here, so yeah. So in those kind of team fights, when you don't have ulti, be careful when you're like going in, right? Be careful when you're going in. Be careful when you're aggressive. You can't auto attack in team fights that aggressively if you don't have your ulti on Vayne. Vayne's ultimate is very important for her team fights. It's crucial. It's crucial to understand this. Very crucial. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that you're always like face checking here. You should stay behind of your team. You should just stay behind of your team. Yeah, like this, like this. You have the Sona and the Vayne here, so definitely it should be pretty easy to win. Yeah, we're going like very long time. Yeah, we went in like a wrong time. Yeah, we went in wrong time. We weren't on the same page with the team right here. Yeah, very sad game. Very sad game. You lost this game up alone, basically. Unfortunately. A Platinum player will 100% win this game, so easy. So, recall timings on the laning phase, you win the laning phase, but then it didn't matter because you didn't know when to recall. So then Ashe win the laning phase and get their tower early. Second of all, you teamfight way too much and you don't farm. You push way too much the laning phase. Yeah, definitely this game was you used to win it. You should win it by yourself. Okay, my friend. Let's see.
I made so many mistakes. And I think my DP is too low.
Okay, so you think that your DPS is low? Okay. So tell me, what are those mistakes that you did?
So, the first mistake was like, he split pushed and I had to stay with the team.
They split push as in enemy team or your team?
Enemy team split push.
Enemy team split push, okay,
Yeah.
true.
And I had to stay in team because, yeah, otherwise we lose the fights.
Okay.
And yeah, my DP was really low. I realized.
Your DPS, you mean?
No DP, my mouse sensitivity.
Oh, your DPI, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem, by the way. Not a problem. That's not a problem
Okay.
in this game. What other mistakes did you think you did?
I didn't really know how to play the lane.
Okay.
And yeah, they just got everything for free, so.
Why did you lose this game? In your opinion, of course, before we go into the other way.
I think split push too heavy, and I wasn't with the team, and someone else had to defend it, I think. Probably.
So what was your mistake then? What should you do next time to win those games?
I should go with the team next time.
Okay, so let's take a look at the replay right now.
Okay.
How would you rate your performance, Margaret, in this one? Let's say from a scale from 0, where 0 is like really bad, to let's say 10. 10 is like, okay, I played perfectly, you know?
So how I played?
Yeah.
4.
4?
4,
okay.
3, yeah.
So this is normally like worse than usual, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, we already discussed about the runes. I already gave you a setup that is good for you and for your playstyle. You should play with those runes every game. This is basically for you.
Okay.
We're going to go with the mistakes. Right here, do you see my screen?
Yep.
So you play Vayne against Ashe. Usually when you play Vayne, you just want to play... You told me that you want to play aggressive and you want to, you know, Q her and poke her and wrong.
Yeah.
When you play Vayne, you want to play safe. You want to farm.
Okay.
You're playing against Ashe. Ashe is a strong champion in early game. She needs to win the lane. Vayne is a late game champion. You wanna play safe, farm, and yes, if you can get some kills in the lane phase and they're free, you can get them. But Vayne is a safe champion. She wants to farm. Sona is a very, 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 very weak champion in early game. You also want to let her scale. This is the matchup. Not tumble in, not go too aggressive, not do anything crazy. I asked you, hey, what should you do in the lane? Okay, I need to poke them. For what? Do you play Caitlyn? Do you play Karma? Do you play Ashe? Do you play Senna? No, you play Vayne. Don't need to poke them. Yes, if it's free and you have a free tumble, sure, you can do it. Let's say if the Shaco doesn't have a box, or if the Ashe doesn't have mana, or if the Ashe doesn't have W, it's fine to poke, but otherwise you should look to play safe in this laning phase. So your thought process was wrong. Also, in poke laning phase, when they have double poke lane, you should go for 3 potions and longsword.
Okay.
Blade is good because it gives you the 80 health, but it's good against engage. So when you play against an engage bot lane, Thresh, Nautilus, Leona, Alistar, anything that goes in, Doran's Blade is better because you get the extra HP and you can survive the all in. But if you play against Poke, Senna, Karma, Ezreal, Lulu, Nami, Janna, Zyra,
Yeah.
Longsword, and 3 potions.
Okay.
So this is basically how everything to play. Good. So we're going to go to the real problems right here. Okay, so you do go into this fight. You try to go in. You try to get the kill right here, and then you backed off immediately. It was fine. It was fine. You know, it wasn't bad. You also run here. You didn't really forget about the heal. You kited well. We're not going to talk about the good things yet. We're going to first touch on the bad things before I also I will tell you the good things as well. Right now, when you get a kill right here on the Ashe, and you go on the bot lane, what should we do? What should we look to do right now, considering that Ashe is in base right now?
So now Chaco from XP maybe?
Okay, so we could zone out Shaco, but you want to think about you as an AD carry. How can you make Ashe worse? How can you get Ashe to
I
get less
can
minions?
push the lane.
Okay, and what
Like,
does that help you with?
It will it will deny XP from.
So theoretically, you can't push it in time because she's coming very fast in lane. So if you try to push this in the lane, she will get all of the minions. So you will not deny her directly. But what happens if you push this lane and then you go recall and you buy an item?
Yeah. Then I'm stronger afterwards.
Exactly. And the question is, if you do that, can she recall as well, the Ashe?
Nope.
No. Exactly. So this is what you should be doing. If you push the lane, that doesn't mean she loses, because she doesn't lose, she's coming. You're going to get... If you last it right now, some of the minions are going to die if you just last it this wave. But on the other hand, if you last it right here, you can't recall, right? And if you can't recall, you can't spend your money that you got from the kill. So what is better here? To slow push and make her lose, 2-3 minions, or to just push it fast, give her all of the minions, but then you have another longsword right here. Extra item.
Yeah.
Exactly. So here you should have just pushed and recall. You shouldn't really stay here. Plus, in addition of that, Shaco is on the top lane.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so Vayne is holding you back so hard, Marvin. She's not for you. You need to practice her if you want to play Vayne. You need to play her more, because you're not a bad player. But you see, like right now you have 0 map awareness. She's too hard for you, so you need to practice her more. You can do it because you're a good player, but you need more practice. So here, push and get item. Very important. And when you're pushing, try to make sure you ping as well. Assistance, communicate. You did 0 pings, and when I see 0 pings this game.
Yep.
Very, very bad. You're never pinging. Never pinging. You're just like a robot playing the lane phase pushing.
I tried to ping, but I forgot the key to ping.
You forgot the key to ping?
Yeah, I didn't have to.
How is that an excuse? It's like, oh, why didn't you farm this game? Oh, I don't know. I forgot to farm. Wait, what do you mean you forgot to farm?
It's not an excuse enough.
It's not an excuse, man. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. And here you see, you stay in the lane phase. So you stay, instead of trying to push and get an advantage, because you have some gold, right? Ashe went recall. You have some gold. So you wanted to go recall. What should we do here? We should push and recall. Because if you stay in this lane right now, you got a kill, but I mean, who cares if you get a kill if you don't get gold? If you don't get, items? And right now I want to ask you, in this position, let's say you don't have a lot of gold, right? Let's say you have 0 gold right now. We can push, or we can, just stay in the middle of the lane and last it. Which one is better?
Against poke?
No, just in this situation.
I think pushing is better.
So if you push, what do you accomplish by pushing?
I will deny minions.
Okay, and why?
And
why would you deny the minions? Because Ashe is farming in the tower. She can farm into the tower. She can get all of the minions. She can get it for free.
She can poke me as good.
She can poke you, true. But is she going to poke you if you stay... did she poke you till now?
Nope.
No. So then Shaco is going to stay in the brush. He can't poke you unless you face check the brushes. So they can't poke you anyways. So if you push, you just give her free farm. This is a bronze play.
Yeah.
So you should push the lane if you know that option number 1, you can get plates, which is nearly impossible. No, it's impossible, it's not nearly impossible. Or second, if you need to go on the river and they do Drake or they do something crazy, let's say they fight on the river. Or you want to go recall, like really fast, and then you should push as well. But if none of those situations occur and you don't want to do any of those 3 things, you should not push. Look at this. Like right now, Ashe is not going to poke you, she's low. Plus, you can stay behind the minions and you can like tumble. So you don't actually, you're not scared of her W. And then here you're completely out of tempo and you have no idea what to do. Like, why are we pushing?
Yeah.
Why are we pushing?
Yeah,
Why are we
yeah.
pushing? You can't kill them in the tower. You can't get plates. You don't want to go on the river. Let the wave to come into you. You said, hey, I want to freeze into my tower and I want to play safe. You did the opposite. Completely the opposite. Just pushing like a bronze player.
Yeah, true.
Not good. And of course you get ganked here because you're just pushing. Of course, I would gank you as well and I would kill you like 10 times if you're pushing like this.
Yeah.
So when the waves come like this and you're thinking, hey, should I push? Should I first try to think about what you want to do. If you want to recall, then you should push and recall. If you don't want to recall and you want to stay in the lane, it's better to not push this. It's better to let it push into you. Because you have so big mistake just pushing the lane for no reason. So big mistake, and this is why this is red.
Okay.
This is why this is red. Look at this. Horrible match history. You can do better. You're not a bad player, Marvin. I saw how you played today. But this is because of your wave management.
Okay.
Okay, good. 330. Right here I wanna complete something. So you go recall. This is good recall, you know, because they are in the lane. You have some gold. But when you go recall, try to look at the wave as well. Right? Try to like check it with your camera. Because if Ashe is pushing very fast and you see that if you recall you will lose like 2 waves in the tower, it's better to stay. You know, so you need to, your camera has to look at the wave. You don't have to look at the shop. You have to look at the shop a bit, but then look at the wave. So good recall overall, but next time try to watch the wave to see how much you're going to lose there. Okay, 520. This one. Okay, so you go on this one, you condemn. I remember the play. You condemn, you get a kill. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad, I think, because I didn't look really what the support's doing, and yeah, it was tunnel vision a bit.
Yes, you got a bit tunnel vision. The problem is not the support right here. The problem is that I don't think you knew where is the jungle right here. We can see he's mid lane, but I don't think you knew that in the game.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So when you make those kind of plays, always keep in mind that the jungle can be around. You can't play too aggressive if you don't know where is the jungle. This play is good because we know where is the jungle, but I don't think you knew in the game. That's the problem.
Yeah, probably not.
That's the problem. So right now, after you get a kill here, what should we do?
Push and back.
True. So you can spend the gold. So here, this is basically here you tilted me really hard here. Very hard. So here we stay in the lane, you get a kill beautifully, beautiful mechanics, beautiful condemn. So what should we do right now?
Yeah, just back.
Okay, so first of all, if you want to go recall, how should your wave be?
Look at the wave, kill all minions and then recall.
Okay, how was the wave right now?
It's the mat before the tower.
So is this going to crash or not?
Nope.
Nope. So then what should you do?
Push the next wave.
So why are you going on the river then?
I don't know.
Look at this. And it's even worse.
I see, yeah.
It's even worse. You have free wave and you have, oh, I'm Vayne support. I need to go for wards. I need to get Drake. I need to... No, you're not Vayne support. You're Vayne AD carry. Go get the farm, bro. Look at this. No, I'm Vayne support. I need to get wards. Wait. Vision. Okay, but you kill the Ashe. You need to get the farm. You need to... Oh, no. I need to get vision.
Yeah,
Why are we here? Why are we here? We have the free farm on bot lane. Do you need to ward or do you need to farm as an AD carry?
Farm always.
Exactly, and look at you go bot lane right now. You even ward. Like, why do you ward this brush? You warded deep on the river. This is enough. They're not going to come from behind. Like here, you see, you lost so many minions for no reason. And then right now, you didn't recall. You wasted your time completely. Plus, why do we go for ward when we got a kill on bot lane? We kill Ashe. Why do we go for... Like, they are
Yeah,
not going to
actually.
gank you if Ashe is dead.
Mm.
So you see this one, you don't know your priorities. You don't know when to farm. You don't know when to join your team. You don't know when to leave the lane. This is your biggest problem. The second big problem is you don't know when to recall. The
Yep.
first big problem is that you have no idea what are your priorities. Do I want to push the wave first? Do I want to go on the river first? Do I want to stay with my team? Do I want to abandon my team? Huge thing. Huge thing. We need to learn this ASAP. Not fast, ASAP. So we really need to do another session in the next week. Maybe we can do it in April if you have some time.
Okay.
But let's finish those. Like 6:30, another recall timing mistake. You're going to see it on the replay. And then from 13, the big mistakes come in very, very hard here. 13-10, this one was probably the worst play that you did in this game. So you get a kill, sure, Marvin. Very impressive mechanics, good kiting, beautiful. Push the wave. Right now you do have the item in base. What should we do? Let's do a recap, a little bit of a recap. So you stay in right here. You have 1k gold. At 1225 gold, you're going to get your Kraken Slayer, right? So you want to play for the Kraken Slayer by here. Once you have it, if you can kill them in the lane in base and it's free, you can stay. But if you can't, it's better to get the non-quiver in base. Recall and get the non-quiver. In this case, you stay. You stay, you get a kill. What should we do after this?
Push the wave and go back again.
Yeah, just get the Kraken Slayer. So right here, let's see what you're going to do. If the plate is very, very low, you can also consider going for the plate because Ashe is dead and Shaco is on the river. So you can consider staying for a plate if the plate is low. But the worst thing that you can do right here. So we have two options. We can go for the recall, so we can go B. This is the first option. Or we can go fight on the river. But you want to consider as an AD carry, when you play AD carry, you never want to do team fights, decisions, or you never want to make actions that are like, maybe I get it, maybe I don't, maybe. You don't want to do those maybe plays. You don't want to be risky player. You want to do the 99% guaranteed, it is going to work play. The guaranteed free, it will work play. So here, you have 1.7k gold. Have everything that you want in base. Everything. Kraken Slayer, the dagger, everything. And you have a fight that, you know, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. And you can just recall and get your item. So what should we do right here?
Yeah, just recall.
This is just the bronze play. It's even worse than bronze.
I know.
Like, you go on the river and look at this. Yes, if the fight was, let's say the fight was right here and you can get the free kill, it's fine, you know, even if you have a lot of gold. Get the kill, it's close to you. But here, it's far from you and you have a lot of gold, you really need to recall. Yep. And it's even on the Shaco. The fact that it's on the Shaco and you're never going to catch him, it even makes things worse. Look at this. Look at what you're doing. Look what you're doing. So, oh, I go on the river. 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 Oh, yeah. No. I go farm. I go farm. I go. No. I go on the river. I change my mind again. Now I go on the river.
Yeah, I'm confused.
No. I go farm again. I'll just recall. Fuck it. Those guys are so bad. Fuck it. No, that's not how it works. And look at this. It's even worse.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
I know.
Why are we here? Why are we here? We should just recall. Why are we here? Why are we roaming? Farm, you're an AD carry. Why are we mid lane? Recall, farm. Recall. Don't stay here. You wasted so much time already.
Yeah, it's true.
So you only do those roams if they are free. If they are like 99% guaranteed. If you know that you can get a kill. If they are super close to you. Otherwise, you should never do this. Never, ever in your life, Marvin.
Okay.
This is really bad. So we need to work on this ASAP. So you will need a session in like a week. But you need to practice really hard until that point. Really hard. So let me see. Work on. We have a lot of things. So first of all, things to fix to reach Platinum. So what do you need to fix to reach Platinum? I'm going to give you grades right now. Trading, mechanics, spacing, team fights, recall timings plus wave management, and macro. We're going to go to the good things. Trading, it was very good. So in terms of Platinum 4 is 9 out of 10. Your trading is close. It's pretty okay, you know, 8.3 let's say out of 10. I like how you traded. Your mechanics are definitely good. They're close to Platinum level. They're the closest. Definitely you're not a bad player. I really like your mechanics, how you kite, how you space correctly. You're using your range very good with the spacing. I like how you approach team fights. You are relatively patient, even though sometimes you're greedy and you're just face checking. Usually your spacing and your ability of playing around your range is good. So I'm going to give you an 8.5 on this as well. Your team fight is also like very good. I like how you position it yourself. It's not always good. I'm going to give you like an 8 because it's not always good. Sometimes you're greedy, sometimes you're too forward. But those 4 things are very good. We don't need to touch them because they are good. Recall timings and wave management, they are just straight up 4. Super, super bad. And this macro is even worse. It's like 3 out of 10. You don't know anything about how to rotate on the map. So those things are amazing. Platinum, it's close. But those 2 things, you will need help with them. And we need to do live coaching. So this is basically what we need to fix. So I want you to do this complete task to be ready for the next session. So I want to, how much do you play per day, realistically speaking?
5 to 6 hours.
So 5 to 6 hours. I want you to play minimum 35 more games on AD carry, and particularly try to focus on the Vayne if possible, okay? And I want you to watch the session minimum 1 more time. So I'm going to give you the session and watch the video from the homework 1 time. So I'm going to give you 2 videos, one the session and one other session of a guy that I coached yesterday on AD carry. He is the same rank with you and he does the same mistakes. I'm going to give you that for free because I really want to help you, so I'm going to give you that.
Okay.
Good. For now you need to work on the recall timings and on the macro, but recall timings first, right? So we don't work on too many things. So very, 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 very important. So for now, I want you to play the game in the next week. Try to play as much as possible. Don't play on tilt. Just play, you know, Vayne, focus on Vayne, and improve your recall timings. And what do I mean by that? If you get a kill and you have like non-quivering base, you have tier 2 boots, you have like over 1k gold, you can push and you can recall. If enemy carry, you know that he recalled and you didn't, you can push and then you can recall. Second of all, don't push for no reason. If you can get a kill in the tower or 3 plates or something crazy, you can push. Otherwise, let the wave to come into you. Do not need to push. So recall timings and when do I push the lane. Those 2 things you need to work on. Okay? And you would have to watch the session 1 more time. So recall timings. Learn when to recall correctly and copy the recall of the enemy AD carry. By that I mean if he recalled, you also want to recall.
Yeah.
Super important. This is basically what I need to work on. Recall timings. And then second thing is get rid of the rustiness as AD carry. Practice more. You need more games. Need more games. Because you just played for 2 weeks and we need more time, okay? So big report card. So right now, next session we're going to do so let me think. With your problems right here, we need to do minimum. So spectate live coaching. This is going to help you. Plus one more spectate live coaching. So we're going to do next time we're going to do 1, but next time we're going to do it again because this is the best thing that we can do to fix your mistakes. Spectate live coaching. So I want you to play the 35 more games on the Vayne. I want you to focus on the recall timings. I want you to watch the session 1 more time, and I want you to watch the video from the homework 1 more time. I'm going to give you the sessions right now. You will really need another session to fix those mistakes first and to get a good start. Very, very productive session. I enjoyed the session a lot. I basically identify all of the things that we need to fix for Platinum. Right now, maybe in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when you have time, message me when you finish the practice. We instantly do the session because you will need it. Preferably, it's going to be in 1 week, but if you need, 2, 3, or even a month, it's fine, Mark. I'm going to be here for you no matter what. So if there is anything that I can help you with, you can just message me right here and I will be here for you. So anytime I will be here for you, my man, and we're going to go for this platinum, but you need to work right now. You need to practice a little bit. So the session that I will give it to you is this one. You also need to, so this is the session. It's another guy as well, but you will learn a lot from it, so it's fine. Right now, tell me if you have questions for today's session.
Yeah, one last thing. If I play against Yasuo and Nautilus,
Okay, oh yeah.
what do I do?
First, on Vayne. Well, so if you play against Nautilus and Yasuo, first of all, you want to make sure you get the blade, Doran's blade, because you need that extra HP to survive the all-in. And you want to make sure you stay, obviously the most important thing that you want to do is staying behind the mini so you don't get hooked, because if you get hooked, you're basically dead. It's okay to get pushed in that lane, because once they get the wind wall, it's going to be pretty difficult for you to regain priority and get the push. So if they push you, it's fine. If you freeze into your tower, it's completely fine because they can't dive you. So you just look to let the wave to come into you, farm as much as possible. And if your support wants to do something and he hits the hook or he does something, then we can go in if it's free. If not, then we just want to play safe, farm as much as possible and don't die. In that matchup, you're going to scale pretty hard if you play Vayne. And if you play Lucian, the matchup is very easy. Because your Q goes through his wind wall, you have your E to dodge his tornado, he can't really go on you, you're also range.
And at level 6, I mean, they just ulti me and...
Level 6, if they ulti you, that means you're already bad position.
Okay.
So it's your bad. If you are bad position, then it's your bad. But you should respect, you should stay far away. If you don't know where is Nautilus, stay far away and give up some minions even.
Okay.
Anything else other than that before I give you the session recorded?
I think it's okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. What do you think about the coaching session?
Was good. So I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I identified my mistakes. So yeah, pretty obvious mistakes, but yeah.
Okay, and you should watch the session one more time because there are a lot more things here. This is just, I would say, even like 3 to 4 hours with you today to like show you how many things you did. But I just wanted to touch the biggest things so we can, improve what you need for Platinum first, not improve what you need for more, because you're not there yet.
Yeah, sure.
So we go step by step, basically. Do you have my YouTube channel?
Nope.
You don't have my YouTube channel?
No.
Oh, so I do recommend you to watch as many videos as possible from my YouTube channel because obviously you will improve faster. You will improve a lot faster if you watch this. I post every single day a video, AD carry, support, mid lane, just coaching. Super, 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 super important. So I do recommend you to watch. I have a lot of good videos right here. How to climb as an AD carry in low elo. Look at this, playing Vayne. Like, it's just for you, man. It's just for you. So try to like keep an eye on that. Your homework is, as I said, watching our session. Watching the session that I'm going to give you today, and watching the session that I had with that guy. That I give you. This is the session. You have two files here.
Okay.
And you also, the more videos you watch from my YouTube channel, the faster you will improve. Just so you know. Okay. So you have a lot of free content. You should watch as much as possible to get platinum. And if there is anything that I can help you with, please tell me here. With a session or without a session, I will be here for you. Just message me and I will be here for you.